in politics for so long and they haven't mentored anybody. So who will take over from you? If we keep advocating that young people should be in politics, where would they find a place to lead? Because even in offices, you find out that women who are supposed to support young women aren't doing anything. When they come, they look at you like you're in a competition. So, and then for young women, I would always say, can we just humble ourselves and be ready to learn? Because you can't learn with pride. And I watch men and I see how loyal they are to older men. Can we just be loyal? I'm not doing a comparison, but I'm saying that there's loyalty and humility in learning. So for all women, I think young women should be ready to be loyal, to be humble, and willing to learn. And please, older women, just avail yourself for mentoring. Thank you.
Wow, that was a real pointer there. Older women, please avail yourself. We do have something to bring to the table. Please avail yourselves. Real quick, I'd like to find out what I am means in a different language. I am Nala. So if you speak, well, the Nigerian languages I know is, the Igbo Yoruba. So I'd like to know, what is I am? I'd like to hear I am Nala in your language. If you know how to speak something different to what I'm speaking right now, please put your hands here. International languages are more than welcome as well. All right, please. Once you say it, you can pass the mic to another beautiful lady or an amazing gentleman that would let us know what I am Nala is in their language. A round of applause for her, please. Oh, come on. I thought we learned about support. What is this? Beautiful.
Thank you so much. So I'm going to say it in my dialect. I'm from Ondo, and I am means a major. So we call it a major Nala. I am Nala, a major Nala, and we say it with pride and with audacity because we are Nala. Thank you.
Wow, beautiful, 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 beautiful. So, while you're thinking about your language check, I will speak some Ibibio, but I'm scared that if I do, you might run away and leave the room. I mean, you're not ready for this, you're not ready for this, I need to warm up. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Nala Award, and while you're thinking about your languages, I see some people speak Spanish here, Swahili, Yoruba, and so much more. DJ, I beg, waiting I do you now, no vex, please. DJ, no vex, no vex. It's an award, come on. So the Nala Award is aimed at recognizing and celebrating the work and achievements of young, bold, and most of all, feminist organizations and networks. And I'm sure from today we've learned that, feminist is not just about women saying it's all about women's rights. It's a human rights angle. So, we're going to be looking at the First Award. Yes, I asked for music, didn't I? I did ask for music. Thank you, DJ. I believe our relationship is evolving. Please, let's put our hands together for the DJ before he takes my mic off. Real quick, real quick. Thank you, DJ. We love you. I am Nala. You are Nala too. All right. Just before we get straight into the award, we do have a very special person that wants to give us her comment. Please, come right here. Special round of applause for the beautiful lady about to give us her presentation.
Good evening, everyone. Before I start, I will re-echo what I am Nala. My name is Barrister Catherine. As you can see, I use sign language to show that I am deaf. I came late, but I learned much and I am empowered. And I have a little observation that whenever we have such a program as this, and then we have anybody with disability, please, we should consider that they should be part of the panel to voice out what they have to voice out, to be given to the women with disability. Because in Nigeria, we haven't seen any woman with disability contesting and was successful. And the votes was not successful. And we have to do this to encourage women with disability. If we are given more voice and be more empowered, great changes will definitely come. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Barrister. Representing persons living with disability, we need to see more of them in political offices, not just running, but actually winning posts. I mean, how can you help me if you don't feel my pain? A round of applause one more time. We learned about supporting each other. Come on, come on, come on. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So we're gonna go straight to the awards. The first category is the Girls Excel Award. The Nalafem Award, Girls Excel rather, will be the recipient. Nalafem Award on Inclusive, Equitable and Quality Education. Rose Wachuku, on behalf of Delphine, will be English is really hard. Will be receiving this award. It is not my mother tongue. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. I see you. Dr. Diallo, the president and CEO of the African Renaissance and Diaspora, will be the one delivering this award. Could we please have her on stage? And can we have the beautiful Rose to receive this award, the Girl Excel Award? All right, please come right to the stage. Rose Wachuku Macharia on behalf of Delphine Condor. It will be delivered by Dr. Diallo, the president and CEO, the African Renaissance and Diaspora Group. A round of applause for Rose as she makes her way. Delphine believes that education is the most powerful tool that can be used to empower girls and women to unlock their full potentials and create a ripple effect on this positive transformation. She is the founder and the managing director of Girls Excel, a platform where girls and women issues can be addressed without fear. Please, a round of applause as she receives this amazing award. Congratulations, Rose. In very little words, I'd like you to say a thing or two.
The sister to whom this award has been given has dedicated her life to serving women and girls in Cameroon. And despite many challenges of exclusion, she has remained steady in sharing resources and in coalescing global movement towards supporting the girls and women most marginalized of Cameroon. And to her we say, Viva Delphine, viva! Delphine, when you do watch this video, we want you to know that we are behind you as you continue with your incredibly amazing work. Viva, sister, viva.
Absolutely amazing. Please your hands together one more time for Rose. Congratulations. So, just before we get to the next award, do we have a different language for I am here? I am Nala. Could we have a show of hands? Could we have a show of hands? Or I might have to pick randomly real quick. I'm feeling a sensation around that table. So, I'm going to take the mic right there. I'd like to hear I am Nala in a different language, and I'm going right to the person that says I should not come to her. If I fall, I fall. All right. I am Nala. Emini Nala. Okay, that one is a mouthful. Can we get another language? I can see people nominating people, and if you nominate someone, I'll come right straight to you. All right, real quick. Okay.
To say I am Nala in sign language.
I am Nala in sign language. A round of applause for her, please.
Now you are going to watch her sign and you sign along with her. That is how to say I am Nala in sign language. If you want women inclusion, you must practice to. Okay, we must practice it now. Now, I am Chal. Again, I am.
Wow, I'd like to try that, but you might think I'm, fighting or something, so I'll just skip that one. All right. Okay. I think we have one of the famous people in here that would like to try. Please, a round of applause for Ijoma. All right, put your hands together. Come on, guys, come on. Wow. We'll take maybe 2 more languages and then we'll get to the next award.
Okay, good evening, everyone. In my language, it is Abom Nala.
And what language is that?
Igbo language.
Oh, the money language. I love it. I am Nala. Abom Nala. All right, we'll take 1 more and then we'll take the next award. Let's have a gentleman, yeah?
Je suis Nala.
That's a romantic language, je suis Nala. I love the sound of it going to the bank. Yes, give me that money, je suis Nala. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, maybe I'm speaking too much English. I beg more na clap. Please, put your hands together, Mbok. Mbok, I mean Donala. That's my language. I mean Donala. That's Ibibio. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, we'll take the second award. Just enjoy the music. Enjoy the music. Just move your head up and down if you're feeling it.
I'm gonna give us some peace of mind. I'm gonna give us some peace. I'm gonna give us some peace. I'm gonna give us some peace of mind. Whoa, 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 whoa. Blow up some trees tonight.
The next award is the Nalafem Award on Intergenerational Co-Leadership. Valerie Diane Sobroido. I hope I did not murder that name. Valerie Diane Sobroido. And this award will be delivered by Martha Muwezi, the Executive Director, Forum for African Women Educationalists. Valerie, please make your way to the stage. A round of applause as she does. Look at that outfit. You have to give us, I am Nala in your native language. You cannot look this good and not tell us how you are Nala in your language.
Well, I think my brother who was speaking French, because I grew up speaking French, just said it. It just said Je suis Nala. But I think, we all share a common denominator, so it was good to hear. Yes, thank you so much.
My Je suis and her Je suis are very different. So a round of applause one more time for Valerie. Beautiful. I'd like you to say a couple of things just before you go to your seat. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Martha. It's very good to see you. I have to say it was a surprise when my sister Aya called me and said, hey, you were nominated to get an award. Send me an award. And the reason why I mentioned that is because I strongly believe that we move as a collective. That the individual, as our sister Rosba mentioned, is personal, but as much as the individual is personal, it is also collective. And the moment we forgot that we're part of the collective, we lose something. And so, of course, this award, I'm receiving it now, standing alone, but I would like to call my sisters Fatima Askira. I know she's in the room. We worked very strongly together when we were doing Young Women's Leadership Let's Go. And also Demi, who just received the Diana Award actually just today. So I just want my sisters to come with me so that we can receive this award together. Let me come. Thank you so much. Yes, but I think it's very important for us to come together and really reaffirm the power we have of Of course, intergenerational discussion, we talked about it today. We saw Aya, the council, brought together incredible women across the ages, and we know it's not easy, right? We need to be honest and be frank about the conversation, that it's not easy to be able to align on everything, that we may not see everything the same way. But let's at least, and I like what Ambassador Fatima of the AU in New York mentioned also in her statement, let's make sure that we listen to each other with an open heart. I think when we go toward other people with love and an open heart, it allows us to be able to welcome them to us. Right? If you move towards someone with a wall in front of you, it's very difficult to be able to hear them. So I think on every side, across all ages, and I think that's what made our sisterhood. I mean, now you see only our sisters from a generation, but even across generations, what made it powerful was the ability to remove the boundaries, to make sure that we put down the walls and that we were talking heart to heart. And I think that's something that I would like for our sisters and everyone here to continue doing, putting love at the center. Our world is becoming so polarized, making sure that we go with compassion, with care. How do we envelop the conversations with compassion and care so that we can move together forward? So I think that's what the message is spread that. Thank you so much. But I'll give the mic to Fatima and Demi also, because my sisters have a lot to share.
Well, I think I'm just bumping on the stage, but it really gladdens my heart to be here. My name is Fatima Askira, and I'm currently leading the Malala Fund here in Nigeria. Started from really the grassroots background, from far north and the northeast of Borno State, and it's really exciting when I come to the room and see, the energy for the young women actually moving through the milestones that we've come together, from the African Women Leaders Network to the African Union Forums, and many dialogues, even before intergenerational dialogues was a thing. So it's really beautiful to see everybody here, and I hope that we are able to look through our diversity and the peculiarities that are particular to different young women across board, and ensure that we are including them right now and not later to start addressing the gaps as we are currently doing. So again, thank you for the stage bumping and congratulations.
We always move together. Sorry, as we said, I think it was our sister Aisha who said you give me 7 minutes, but we will not really honor that. So very quickly, Dani.
Thank you so much, and I'm honored to be here. My name is Oluwadamilola. My work is in tertiary institutions because I'm studying law, and I'm in 500 level, and I've been in 500 level for 2 years. Thank you, ASU. But these are some of the things we have to talk about, and we need to platform young women who do not have access to resources all the time. I'm a university student, I'm just 22, and there are limits to places that I can be. But places like this give us an opportunity, and it shows that we have a place, we have people who hear us, who platform us, and who channel our voices. So thank you so much, Nalafem Collective, and I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, my sisters. Thank you, Nalafem. Thank you.
Wow, a round of applause again. One more time for this beautiful Amazons. One more time, round of applause. So I think we need like a bonding experience in here, because when I say a round of applause, the right side of the room actually claps more. The left-hand side, I'm not so sure. And I see more men around that side. I'm not saying anything. I didn't say anything. I did not say anything. So real quick, I'd like everyone to wear their best feature, and that's a smile. Real quick, can I just get a smile? You guys should all be on close-up ads, honestly. All right, just before we get to the next award, I'd like for you to look at a sister and just tell her something really nice. The narrative that, a lot of people like to push out is that women do not support women. I'd like for you to just compliment the woman next to you. If you're a man, compliment with wisdom. All right, real quick, let's do that. DJ, I beg now. No dey vex for me. No dey vex. I can't hear you complimenting. I can't hear you complimenting. Come on.
If
that for the DJ. Don't try. Put your hands together for the DJ. I mean, check out the music, check out the timing. Give it up for the DJ, please. You guys, no vex. He'll take off my microphone sound. One more time for the DJ, real quick. The next award is the Document Women's Award. The Nalafem Award on Digital Justice, and the recipient is Kiki Mordi. Kiki Mordi, put your hands together for her. This will be delivered by Mrs. Olufunke Barua, the program officer for the Ford Foundation West Africa. As she makes her way to the stage, let's get some good music. I mean, she's a good-looking woman, and so is the woman delivering it. Come on, Kiki Mordi, we all know her. We all know her, don't we? Sex for Brains, yeah? The platform began its operating a year ago in response to the seeming exclusion for gender issues on mainstream media. And since its inception, Document Women has worked to amplify women's voices and inspire wide-reaching conversations on women's issues. Yes, we heard that ASU, has been on and off, but I tell you, next time the school session is on, if a lecturer tries anything with you, call this lady here. She will deal with him. Put your hands together one more time. Congratulations. Wow, congratulations, Kiki. I'd like for you to say a thing or two or a little bit more.
Thank you, everyone. This affirms, when we started Document Women, we were not sure if this was an idea that would float very well with a lot of people, because I've had many men ask me, what of Document Men? I'm like, isn't that the normal media? I know the importance of documenting the work we do as women because of how easy